So I'm here with our engineer at Palm Africa, and is someone that I actually really respect, for his work, and I know what it actually means to actually get him on here. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you've not subscribed, we would actually love it if you can subscribe to our channel. We would like to hear from you, hear your thoughts also, because these conversations actually also concern you. We are really excited to actually do this. So I'm here with Mr.
That's Gabriel Folorunsho.
What do you basically do at Palm?
At Palm Africa, I am the senior engineer here.
What are the things that you basically do as the senior engineer here?
Okay, as a senior solar engineer, it is my duty to ensure that all customers are satisfied when it comes to solar power plant installation, starting from the load audit, procurement, deliveries to site, and installation progress, and handing over, followed by our commissioning simultaneously. So we ensure that everything goes as planned and scheduled without any record of accidents or glitches.
Questions like, can I power my 3-bedroom apartment? I want to power my 3-bedroom apartment. I want to power my 5-bedroom apartment. So what would be your response to them, and how do you undo that part?
You are very correct. Truly, hear customers saying, I want to power my 5-bed, 3-bed, maybe 4-bed. No, it's not a function of the beds of the apartment. It doesn't work like that. It's not a rocket science.
Okay, so, that part where you said the beds.
Yeah, so it's not. Because as a customer, I can choose to have just one bed.
Okay.
Furnished with 2 horsepower AC.
Okay. Yeah.
Compared to another customer there with 3 beds, just light and fan with TV is okay.
Yeah.
That means that the energy requirement or demand for the person with 2 horsepower in 1 bed will be higher compared to a customer with 3 bed, just intended to power the light point and fans and TV. So a lower capacity of solar home system will be required against a person with just 1 bed, 2 horsepower AC, maybe 63 inches flat screen TV, then maybe a big freezer or microwave. So it's not a version of the bed. It all boils down to what you really intend to power with the solar home system.
What does solar energy really mean? Many people come to that place where they've heard of it, they've seen it, but they've not really come to the understanding of it. And I want you to answer this question based on the Nigerian context, where we have little or no access to the grid. So what does that really mean to you?
Well, when we say solar power, solar generator, so many solar. The idea is we try to harness the power from sun on daily basis. And like we know, the sun is actually the biggest star. So there is no how from creation the sun will just disappear one day. No. So virtually every day we have access to day and night. So during the day, the sun will rise from the east and set at the west. So that means that within that period of day, we can trap the energy from the sun. And even from innovation aspect, there are 2 types of inverters now in the market. One has the tendency to convert the energy generated from the sun directly to AC, required to power the connected loads without using the battery during daylight. Whereas some now, it will only store the energy in the battery for use later. So depending on what the customer needs, so we can then say, okay, this is what will suit your need. Perhaps now for offices that are not occupied at night, so it's better they go for such solution, so that during the day we capitalize on the solar irradiation to power their printers, their light points, their conferences, and every other offices. And at night, they don't need to be there, except probably for camera usage and the security that will be on duty. So they need less storage but more solar panels will be required to meet their need. But for a family now, during the day, they will be all hustling in their various offices. The husband maybe in Chevron, the wife maybe in Coca-Cola. So nobody will be at home to enjoy the solar radiation. So they will need more of storage. So they will now need to have enough energy storage for batteries to be able to accommodate storage during the day. So when they now return home, maybe like 5 p.m., 6 p.m., 7 p.m. from offices, they have something to fall back to. Compared to the office that they will have closed around maybe 6 p.m. max, or let's say 7 max for people that will close late. So it's a two-way traffic. So it depends on what the customer wants and what is the nature of operation. For us now know, let's see which one will really meet your power need or demand as day goes by.
What really inspires you, to do, this job? Be a solar engineer. What's that inspiration for you?
Wow, that's a very big question. I would just say it goes back to the days while I was in school, still studying during my BSc and MSc. So I've always had this feeling that, what can I do? One of the issues we have in Nigeria has always been epileptic power supply. So if I look at it from that angle, that okay, this power supply, we need it. Just like we need water and air to survive. So what way can we then embark on to ensure we put smiles on the faces of people? And that is why renewable energy space is the only avenue to get that done. And that is why for over 11 years now, I've been planning that highway, putting smile on people's face.
But do you actually see that smile?
Yeah. Yeah, they're telling you, my generator, I've not on it for the past 6 months.
Wow.
Maybe their technician, the service engineer, I have no reason to call. You understand? So what else do you want? Even there, I mean, probably those days there's more perishable goods, but now the solar storage, everything is making everything running. They have enough savings, so they could like digress their funds to do other meaningful investments compared to buying diesel day after day, weeks after weeks, months. Then service engineer will also come in to service the generator, then change parts. But for solar, it's maintenance free. Really enjoy the power from the sun. So that's why we say, let the sun pay the bill. So you stop paying the bill. So it means like it's not smart for you to allow the sun to pay the bill.
Do the stuff, very, very amazing, very amazing. All right, thank you very much for it's really amazing because I know you've been very, very busy. It's one thing to actually get you here in the office and have this interview.
So we just came back from Osun State. We'll be up and
amazing. All right, thank you very much for having for doing this with me. I'm really, really grateful. All right.